Yeah. Shout it out. You know the vibes, man. Ain't never Monday, another day, another dollar. You know what I'm saying? You know, tell a friend, tell a friend. If you told them once, you know the vibes, man. Tell them again and tell them again. Your boy Rah Smurf in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes, man. Drop that like. You know what I'm saying? You pop through, drop that like. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Show love. You know what I'm saying? Show above you care. That shit don't cost nothing, too. That's free, you know? You hit that like button. That shit is free. That shit don't cost nothing. You feel me? Shout it out. Tonight, man, we gonna have a good little show. I mean, we got Bernadette, you know what I'm saying? She about to pull up. Um, you know, she gonna give the people her life, her story. She got a book, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good one. You know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna be a good one. I feel like we all gonna enjoy you know, hearing the young sister you know, story. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, but tap in, man. Tell a friend, Rah Smurf in the building, man. Shout it out, man. Hit that like button, man. It don't cost nothing, you know what I'm saying? You hit that boop, 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 boop. That's just love, you heard? It don't cost nothing. Shout it out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout it out, man. I do this for y'all, man. It's every Monday, man. I do this for y'all, man. Every Monday, man. The hottest, you know what I'm saying, interviews. I give y'all the real talk. I know the vibes, man. The real stories. I know the vibes, man. You know how I do, man. It's Monday, man. Tell a friend, Rah Smurf in the building. You know, all right. You tell them once, tell them again. I'm getting ready to get this party started. Uh, Hold on, let's get this right. See she got that invite. Yeah, man. Shout it out. Shout it out. Yeah, man. We're gonna have a good one tonight, man. We're gonna have a we gonna have a good interview. Like I said, man, I like to thank everybody too, man, for tapping in, man. That definitely getting me popping. And y'all be getting me through this shit. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes nigga be going through a whole lot of mental stress or the mother, but you know, I got good viewers, you know what I'm saying? I got good followers, you know what I'm saying? That hold everything accountable, you know what I'm saying? Hold everything up top. So I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all some hot interviews. I'm gonna keep giving y'all the real shit. We ain't gonna duck, we ain't gonna hide, we ain't gonna shy away. You know what I mean? Shout it out. Well, we just waiting for yes. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it on here right now. Hold on. She just hollered at me. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She about to pop up in here soon. So, you know what I mean? We're gonna do this thing right. Word, word. I had to I just hit her up. And she just hit me up. She said she gonna be 3 minutes. But she ain't ducking. She ain't ducking, y'all. She ain't ducking. She about to pop up. You know what I'm saying? But talk to me though. What's up, man? Shout it out, man. How everybody weekend was, man. Talk to me. How everybody weekend was, man. Shout it out. Word. How's everybody weekend, man? Shout everybody else. You know what I'm saying? We're in the building. Shout it out to everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? Drop that like button, though. Hit that like button, though. Hit that like button. You know the vibes. Your boy Rah Smurf. Tell a friend, tell a friend. You told them once, tell them again. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Yeah, man. Show the kids some love. You know what I mean? I do this for y'all, you know? That's what I'm talking about. I need them hearts. I need the love. That's all I be asking for is the love. That's it. Don't be stingy with the love, you heard? Just show the love, you heard? Don't be stingy with it. Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I mean? Yo, I see my boy in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yo, congratulations on that job too, my boy. You know? I like to hear all about the positivity, man. I like to hear about, people's growth when they be posting about new jobs, new opportunities with their kids, different things like that, man. I love that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, bro. We getting older, man. It just shows level, a level of maturity, man. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I'm gonna see how long it's shoot. I just sent her the invite. All right, all right. I just sent her the invite. Yo, man, hit that like button, man. Show the kids some love, man. Shout it out, man. Word to mother. You know the vibes, man. We here. Ain't gonna be much longer. You got the invite? Hold on. I just sent you the invite. Hold on. Make sure I did this right. Hold on. I'm about to see right now. I don't know why it's not. Well, I just sent it. I just sent the invite. Matter of fact, you know what you can do? You can send me the request. Just send me the request and I'll just add you in. If it's not working like that, just send me the request and I'm gonna add you in. Because it says sent. Let me see something right now. Hold on. Yeah, it says sent. Just request me. And I'm just gonna add you because you should have it. You might gotta is your Facebook updated? Uh, Hold on. Yo, you still ain't get it? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it on here right now. I understand why she ain't get the invite, man. Like, all right, hold on, man. All right, this is Just send the invite. My bad, y'all. And good luck for everybody patience, man. You know what I'm saying? For everybody who don't got patience like me. You know what I'm saying? But nah, but we gonna get this right though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you know how the technology be, man. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get this right. We gonna get this show popping. I mean, shout it out. Yeah, shout it out. Dexter, shout it out, man. Shout everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button, man. Show love, man. You know what I'm saying? And pardon me for a little, you know what I'm saying, for the setback on the show. You know what I'm saying? But it's a live show, it's real, so you know this ain't no script. So you know what I mean? So sometimes, you know, it happens like this. But the show about to go on though. All right, y'all. This is all right. I'm doing it right now. All right, now you should get it. Now you got it. Accept the request. All right. Yellow?
Hello.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, man. Shout it out, yo, man. My bad to the peoples. I know it took forever, but you know, like I said, this is live, so this ain't no joke. You hear me? So you know, we serious about this, and we gonna move on. Um, how you doing?
I'm
Good
doing
night.
good.
You know,
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Yo, the people's yo, we've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to hear your story. You know, they want to know about the book. Um, you know, and I didn't get a chance to introduce you, but I am now though. I see that. You know, I told myself, oh man, we got a young sister because I like to big up the young sisters out here who's out here, you know, trying to make a difference and make changes. And I like the fact that you know you want to speak for you know those that don't have a voice. You know what I'm saying? And me, I speak for the voiceless. So I felt like it's only right. You know what I mean? I feel like it's only right. You know, to get you on the platform and for the you know the world to know who you are and you know and where you're going in your struggles. So I'm gonna step out the way and I'm gonna let you get in the way. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right. So my book is about reflecting on myself. And basically what it's about, it has prompt questions in it. Like, for example, what are you insecure about? I would use that one because that's a light one. And most people are insecure. So it may be your looks, it may be your weight, it may be your height, something. So talk about it.
So so you said your book is about you want to talk about
It's prompt questions, like it's you reflecting on yourself. It's not me, it's you. So basically what made me come up with the book was because I found myself in a dark place, and like I had a bad relationship. So, and I was like reflecting, like, is it me? Am I not good enough? And am I not enough for somebody? So that's how I got. And I feel like most people ask themselves these questions that I have in the book.
so now before we start talking about the book, right? What got you? to the point of wanting to like write a book? Like what 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 is it that got you to that point of saying like you want to ask people certain questions because obviously certain things had to transpire in your life to get you to want to to want to speak and have a voice, right?
Right. So this
So
basically was my therapeutic therapy. Like some people go to therapy, some people talk to people, but I just put all my pain and anger into a book, and I created a baby.
now, was that process tough? Was it easy? Was it hard?
It was both. It wasn't. I want to say it wasn't really that tough. I mean, because I guess the paper was my best friend. Like, and some people, they just tell you like, yeah, you're okay, you'll get through it. And I feel like certain people just brush you off, and nobody's really there to hear you out, or nobody shows you the way. So that's how I began
Oh.
writing this
Yo,
book.
the people say, yo, they can't see you. They want the
They want to,
see you.
they want to see my face. I don't know how to do that now.
Well, well, listen, y'all. Look, it was rough to get up here. We gonna just don't touch nothing. Just leave it like that. We gonna just leave, shout it out. We just gonna leave it like that. It was rough. Now I understand it was rough behind the scenes. Nah, but see, I like the fact that um you came to a point that you wanted to put things on paper because I go to therapy, right? Like well, I just started back, right? And a lot of times they say like to write things down. But I'm not a good writer, so I don't be writing. I don't like to write stuff down. But I remember times that when I was incarcerated, you know what I'm saying, and I was in the box. See, look, I told y'all she going, on me, but she gonna come back up. But hold on, y'all, so I can finish my train of thought. Hold on, y'all. Yo, I told her, don't hit no buttons. She don't miss. I said, don't touch the buttons. I'm telling y'all, man, and I'm a nigga that was incarcerated for all these years. If I can figure this out, I mean, come on, peoples, come on, peoples, come on. If I'm a little bit alright with this technology, come on, Jesus Christ, my bad, y'all. The show about to go on. Hold on, I just sent you the thing. Accept the request. Don't hit nothing else. Don't hit nothing
I was
else.
trying to help y'all out.
Don't hit. I said don't hit nothing else. Yo, I was just saying don't hit nothing else because I'm saying because this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I said this is diabolical. This you know what I'm saying? All right, now shout it
Well,
out.
I was trying to give you what the people wanted.
All right,
So
okay. So look, the people they got a face. All right, now listen, looking lovely. All right, now listen. Right again, like I was saying, when I was incarcerated. I was when I was like, especially like when I was in the box, right? Like my pain, certain things I could write then. You know what I'm saying? Like I write certain things down, and it's crazy because like when you go back like years later and see what you wrote down, you know what I'm saying? To see your, you know what I mean? Like like your thought of like that moment, is very like reflecting. And was that something like for you, like when you started writing your book, and then you can like go back in certain moments of time and be like, damn.
yeah, I was proud when it came out. I was like, damn, I really did that.
Shout it out, my
And
boy. So, like, all right, now you got the book, right? Right. What do you
yeah,
want the people's?
this is the book right here. I don't know if you can see it because I don't have a prompt, and
All
I
right,
don't want
don't
to
hit
touch
no
nothing.
buttons. Don't hit no
I
buttons.
said this hit no
Don't touch no buttons.
Really? I'm not that horrible. Can you see it good? Is it good?
Nah. Yo, can y'all see it? I can't. What is it? What's the book called?
Reflecting on myself. It's also on Amazon. Is this better?
Yeah. So listen, that's something to be proud about. So, you feel like you want to make more books? You gonna write more books?
Yes, definitely.
So, what you want?
I actually had my cousin talk to me today. She said that she likes the questions that are in the book, and her feedback was I should do another book like this, but with follow up questions.
Give us some questions that you want us to give you a shot because I feel like
You
let's
want a
let's feel
question
about
out of
that.
the book?
Out the book, why not? Shout it out. We gonna shout it out, man. Right? We gonna shout it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen. We gonna represent our black sisters, our queens. We representing you. Shout it out. We gonna get this book popping. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get this copy, that copy, this copy. We gonna get copies everywhere. Everybody gonna reflect. Shout it out. They gonna reflect and shout it out.
All right, so you answer this question since you shouting it out. What are you insecure about?
Woo! What I'm insecure about? Being a failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, yeah, man. Like, I don't know. Like, felt like I think that's a good one. Like, I'm not like besides like failing, like not reaching. I'm not insecure. Like feelings. Like, I'm not really like because I guess my insecurities like with certain things. I think prison like conquered a lot
Uh,
of that insecurity that part about me. I don't know. I feel like
Is it real? Is it insecurity or is it doubt?
doubt. I think doubt for me. Find myself doubting. You know, I think that is more a correct representation of me. I think doubt. I know doubting is bad because that's not of God. You know what I'm saying? Like and I'm God fearing, but at times I do. I'm only a human being, so I feel. So at times, I think that's the biggest thing for me. I don't know about anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know. But let me ask you. What about you?
But
The same question you asked me. Yeah, your insecurities. What's your
my insecurities will probably be my stretch marks that I have five wonderful kids, but I'm not regretting my kids. But it messed up my
okay?
six
Amen.
pack. They messed up my six pack that I had. So yeah. And if I could have a flat stomach again, I would want it again.
But you don't regret the kids. Amen on that. So. Listen, if y'all can charm. Okay. Somebody said crossing my boundaries. Shout it out. Dexter said, crossing his boundaries. Um, anybody else on the chat? Anybody else on the chat? With y'all insecurities, man. Yeah, ain't nobody insecure about nothing. Huh? I got no insecurities. Any doubts? Because sometimes people don't want to admit. I'm saying certain things, but we shout it out. We gonna admit. So what's another question out your book? Because I ain't gonna lie, that was a good one right there. Yo, and tap in with the book, man. Inbox me, inbox her. Go on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. You know what I'm saying? Support the young sister, man. You know, we gotta, we gotta, we gotta show support.
Who brings the best out of you?
Um, my kids,
Why do they bring the best out of you?
because it's like no matter how I'm feeling about myself, whether I feel like I feel like a piece of shit that day, I feel worthless, whatever. When I see my kids, I'm daddy. Like I'm superhero. I'm the, like I'm, and it just brings me back up. Like, yo, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm worth something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if no one thinks I'm worth anything, my kids do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they bring the best. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, it never fails. Like, you know what I'm saying? It never fails. What mood? If I'm on a good mood, they bring me even on an even higher mood. Like, yeah. So for me, um, man, to be my kids. I mean, truthfully, you know how a lot of people say, like, well, I heard a lot of females say this, like, yo, man, if it wasn't for my kids, I wouldn't give a fuck about living, being here. So, like, yo, having my kids is a big part of my strength, and I just thank God for them, So that's for
That's
me.
what's up. That's what's
So,
up.
what about you though?
I would say my kids, because if I didn't have my kids, I probably would be in jail. My
Shout it
kids,
out.
like
I don't want to go
my
there.
kids, balance me out. They made me grow up. They made me think before I react.
I agree with
So
that, my brother.
yeah, I would say that.
Okay, okay. Yo, listen.
Because before that, I used to be reckless. I didn't care. I thought I was unstoppable. So yeah.
And having kids. So, how 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 much of a big part of writing this book did your kids play in a part of you writing this book? Did they play a big part of that, or
No, mine came from like anger, hurt, pain, and trying to heal myself without going through therapy, without spending money, extra money, or without venting to friends or thinking they my friends and trying to talk behind my back. So I just figured it out myself and prayed about it.
that's funny that you said that about friends, right? About um because me, like I said, I'm God fearing, and we also know, like, in the Bible it says, you know you know um about friend. You know what I'm saying? A friend is a good thing, right? You got a true friend, right? What do you feel
Hmm.
about friends and friendship? Like, what do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about friendships?
Well, I feel you have to trust and you have to have like loyalty. Loyalty play a big part because there's a lot of people have different motives.
Um, yeah. So your friendship, you said, say that again, because I didn't catch the last part.
I said I believe like a true friend will always have your back, but there's certain friends that study you and they will stab you in the back just to get what they want or what they need.
So is that a friend or is that
No,
an
no,
imposter?
that's an imposter.
Okay, okay, okay. Because I think that we take a lot of, like, words like my man, friend, and this and that, and we like, because certain things, it just sounds catchy, it sounds cool, and a lot of times we don't even know people's. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And we put labels on them without even knowing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's my man. Yo, that's my. Been together for a month. You know
right,
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So,
right. But you think you know that person within a month? You think you know that like on the
but
back of your hand?
what do you know? What do you possibly know? You know what I'm saying? Like, what have you, like? All right, like, you call somebody a friend because they've been through the fight with you. Like, it's like you can really vouch for somebody who been through the pain and the struggle with you. Right? You can vouch for that person. You can sit there and say, look, man, like,
Right. If
I've
I'm
been.
broken, I'm down and out, and that person is still
You ain't got
riding
to worry
with
about
me.
them talking
I
about
ain't got
you.
to worry. Right,
None of that. You know what I'm saying? Right? That's a friend, right? And when you sit back and you see, like, people that talk back about you, that only got you in their life because they want to benefit from you and blah blah blah, then these characters, right? We be blinded because we put the label on these dudes. Oh, that's my man. That's my. But they didn't do nothing. They ain't did nothing that was really showing you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a few good moments. You know what I'm saying? And you being the real. person, you'll bring them in, right? And now it leaves you vulnerable because in their mind, they got you already like this, far away. You know what I'm saying? So um, it's just crazy how you just said that about the friendship, man. Because you see, like a lot, like when I came home from jail, right before I got locked up, right, we was always deep, chilling with the friends, and you hit your mute button too. Um, I told you,
Yeah.
yeah, don't press no buttons. Because when you press buttons, shit be going everywhere.
But I'm in the car,
All right, nah, but
and
listen.
like my cousin had came in,
Oh, oh,
so
oh, oh, oh. So now look,
I
but
didn't.
I'm gonna tell you something, right?
I'm listening.
Right,
You want me to drive? Yeah, you can
right.
go. That way you can talk.
She said, "Yo, you want
Uh,
me to drive?" Look, I
oh,
drive. If you need a driver, I got you. Yo, I like that, bro. Shout it out, and that's true. Irvin said some people can go through the fire, but can outlast the flood. Yeah, man, shout it out. I agree with that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, those are, but see, those are people that are tested. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could call a brother, a friend, a sister, something like that. So look, I know you got some more questions because I know you got to go. I know you in the car, but you got some interesting questions, and I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely loving it. So give us
so is it
another.
hard? So I'll give you more another question. Is it hard for you to say no? See, we had this discussion at the dinner table. So my cousin said it is hard for her to say no, except for when it comes to food. She won't try nothing. She won't try nothing new, but it's hard for her to say
Why
no.
you telling my business like that?
She said, "Why?" Nah, she said, "Why you telling my business?"
Wait, how
Shout
you
it out.
telling my business?
So
Leave
listen.
the light on so they can see you.
So you saying is it hard for me to say? Absolutely not. But hell no. I let a motherfucker. I'll be like, no, I ain't got no. I ain't yo got no. I mean, I'm telling you. I swear to God, I'm not trying to tell somebody to go to jail. Nobody. I'm just saying. Prison has taught me that it's okay to tell motherfuckers no when you ain't got it. No, I ain't
Right
got it. No.
on your
You know what I'm
side.
saying? No, I ain't got it.
That's
I
on your
can't.
side.
I can't help you.
Straight
I'm
up.
sorry. I can't help you. Not today. You know what I'm saying? I don't got that problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that problem. Like I said, I don't. I think before.
But I feel like people do have that problem, especially if you're a caring person and you don't want to hurt that other person's feelings
You said what?
or
It's hard. People
people
pleasers are
pleasers.
hard
Oh,
to
okay,
do.
okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna tell you something right now. My feelings be hurt every day. I get over it, so I can tell somebody, listen. When I tell you no, you might be mad at me today, but tomorrow you be over it. Shout it out. Shout it out. You be over it, and guess what? If you ain't over it that day, I'll give you 3 days. You know what I'm saying? But you be over it. Trust me. Listen. I get my feelings hurt every day. It's all right. It's life. I mean, yo, listen. Yeah, I mean, as a kid, I couldn't get. Look, I grew up fucked up anyway. So, no was definitely in the vocabulary. Can I get no? Can I no? Can I no? Can, no? See, so look, hey, it's embedded. No, but I understand though. You got people that my mom was like that. Couldn't tell nobody no, but me. That shit was crazy. But I'm saying, but nah, but you got people that, like I said, that want to please. That I don't want nobody to look at them crazy. I mean, I'm just glad I don't got that problem. What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't have it no more. I did have it. I even try to coach my kids to learn to teach them how to say no because like I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to disappoint anybody. So like even if I didn't want to do it, I was like, okay.
How did you get to the point where you can start saying no?
So how did I get to the point? Was because
Yeah. How about
if
how about ask that next question too?
when people started asking me for money and they feel like I have a whole bunch of money, I was like, yeah, I ain't got it now. Don't call my phone about that no more. So then I was like, whoo, that felt good. So then that's how no came about.
So and that right there made you say, so what about your cousin? Is she the one that who always saying no? Well, but she don't like saying no, neither.
Yeah, she don't like saying I'll say yes. I'm a yes person. She's a yes person.
Well,
She don't have a problem telling me no though, but
you know what? And it's always like that. Everything could tell everybody yes. Then you come through. I know she gonna tell me no. I'm like what? Well,
I
you
tell
need
my
well
dad yes.
treat everybody like how you
you
treat
don't
me.
even let me sell my book at your exactly. I had a hard time saying no to you, and you brought all your stuff down because I had a hard time saying no when I could have just came out and say no, Bernadette. I don't want you to sell your books at my wedding again, but still brought your books down to sell. So
Well,
you could do it after church on Sunday.
yo, listen. Dexter said, listen. He said you have to learn to say no to people's accept accept the no just like the yes.
True.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think that my I think that my issue with saying no to people is how it is received when I take it. Like the response that I may get. I don't like negative energy. I don't like nothing chaotic. I don't like no drama. I don't like none of that stuff. And if I feel like that is going to be your response, then I feel like I'm not going to give you what I'm going to get back from you. I don't want to give you a no when I know I'm going to get a certain response back from you based off of like perception or what I see from you. So a lot of times I don't say no because I just think about the type of person that I'm talking to and what response I might get from that person.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's like you care what a person, you know what I'm saying, might think about you afterwards. So you say no and they be like, well fuck you then. You could have did this for me.
Yeah, that's negative. Like I don't like none of that stuff. I don't like nothing negative.
Oh,
I
so
don't
so
come
all
with
I,
no negative.
so now all I gotta do, you know what I'm saying, is cry and be like this. My rent is due. I can't get $2,000. They say you ain't shit. You ain't nothing. Then you be like this. Okay, a man got 2,000. I give you 800. You one of those?
No.
No.
All right, all right, all right. I'm about to say. She like,
No.
no. I used to be. I used
No,
to
I
be.
never was. I never. I never was.
All right, all right. I'm glad you don't go that far, sister. All right, all right,
All
all
right.
right. It just be minor shit. It be minor things. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta tell them no, man. You gotta tell them no, though. Practice that
That's
shit.
something I work on.
You know what you gotta do? Treat everybody like it's Bernadette. Like be like you like so when people be like yo, like like yo, can I get $20? Picture Bernadette face. No. You know what I'm saying? So that way, no, I'm saying
Nah.
sometimes you gotta psych yourself out. You know
I
what
think
I'm
that was a
saying?
bad example.
Yeah, like you gotta do that. You gotta well, I'm saying I'm trying to help her out. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Hmm.
I understand. I understand the metaphor.
you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm trying to get her to a right place. You know what I'm saying? Save her a couple dollars, a couple of stress. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. So listen, right? I definitely appreciate you. I appreciate your peoples for, giving her 2 cents. I appreciate that. It definitely was a good live, even though, it was shaky in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But you
But
gonna
we made
learn
it
better.
through.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
learned.
thank
We
you,
made it
Jesus.
through.
Thank you, Jesus. Right? Let everybody know where they can get the book,
All right.
where they
It's
can
on
buy it from.
Amazon. It's called Reflecting on Myself on Amazon. It's $25. You have to put. I did already. You had. I will show it. You have to put Bernadette and Rhodes on it.
So listen, y'all, you gotta show love to the sister, man. She out here trying to make it happen. She's sharing her pain, her story, and not only that though, she asking questions that everybody asks every day. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the questions that she presented tonight was excellent questions. Even though those that who's going to be seeing this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going to enjoy this. Like I said again, man, it's good, real questions. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget, man, hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? And tap in. You can also You can also reach her on her page, inbox her. She got y'all. You know the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Or you can inbox me if you want to get the book, whatever the case may be. I tap you in, you know what I'm saying, with the link with her. I appreciate y'all again. I appreciate all y'all, man, for tapping in. It was a good, you know what I'm saying, interview. Good show, man. Shout it out, shout it out. You know the vibes, air it out, man. Till next time, man. God bless, man. Keep God first, man. You know, and everything else to follow, man. You know the vibes, man. Shout it out, man. Air it out, man. You know the vibes. Shout it in, yo.